Are not two sparrows sold for a penny, and not one of them will fall to the ground apart from your Father? Next verse. But even the hairs of your head are all numbered, right? Amen. Fear not, therefore, you are more valuable than many sparrows. In other words, not one sparrow falls from heaven without the Father's consent. Can you imagine how many sparrows, birds are falling from heaven right this instant? I could imagine thousands of them are falling right now to the ground. And yet Jesus said, not one of them will fall without your Father's consent. That is the sovereignty of God. Nothing can ever happen in this universe. Even evil cannot triumph without the consent of God. And when God consents to evil, as we look at the Old Testament, this has been explained in so many books of the prophets. When God allows evil, it is only because He is fulfilling a higher purpose that we do not know, but it's known to His wisdom. You understand this? You don't have to understand everything. You just have to trust God. When the prophet Habakkuk was crying out to God because of the wickedness of the people of Israel, and it seems that God is saying, God, what are you doing? Your people are so wicked. Your covenant has been thrown down. Nobody is obeying you. Everybody is doing wicked. There's a lot of violence in the land. And God, why are you silent? And God said, I know what's happening. And you know what? I'm going to send the Babylonian army to destroy the nation of Israel as my punishment against their sin. And they shocked Habakkuk. God, how could you do that? Your eyes are too pure to look at evil. How can you use a nation more wicked to punish a nation that's more righteous than them in comparison? I mean, the Babylonians were brutal, slaughterers of people. You understand that? They were more wicked by human comparison to the wickedness of the people of Israel. And so you say, why would you use a nation that is more wicked to punish the wickedness of your nation by comparison? They're more righteous than them. How could you use evil when you're a holy God? And so Habakkuk, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to listen. You better give me an answer. But sometimes God will not give you an answer because He just wants you to trust Him. Sometimes He will. And so the answer came. Don't worry, Habakkuk. I'm just summarizing what chapter 2 said in chapter 3. He said, don't worry, Habakkuk. I will also punish the nation that will punish my people. Huh? See, there's still justice. You see, the decisions of people do not threaten God. Because no evil decision can successfully come to pass without His consent. You want to do evil, you will not be able to do it. God didn't allow you. If you're able to successfully do evil, God allowed you, and there's something coming. Consequences are coming. You understand that? The sovereignty of God. So I'm going to use their evil. I'm going to allow this evil to come upon my people because I'm going to use them to fulfill a high purpose, which is to discipline my people. But because they decided to do evil, I will punish them for the evil they will do. There is still justice.